You know, that feeling when you see God answering your prayers, He putting you up out of that hole. He getting you up out of that bind. He making a way for you. He giving you everything you need to make it through the day. And if you trying to figure out your whole life in one day, stop. It only gonna make you stressed out, depressed, and worried and scared. And worried and scared don't get you anywhere but stuck. God made us. God was able to get us through the week, one day at a time. One day at a time. Why worry about tomorrow if tomorrow ain't promised? One day at a time. And when you learn those things, you get on with life much better. Because every day I'm worried about the future, worried about things that we need to have to retire and make a way for ourselves, where we won't have to work for the rest of our lives to get a dollar. You think all those things, but I learned to not think so far out. Although I think so far out, but I can't put all my worry into what's going to happen in 30 years. I got to maintain what's going on now. And I just really want to bring that message to say to somebody out there that's worrying just like me. Focus on the now. We don't know what the future brings. We don't know what tomorrow brings. So enjoy today. You take all your joy away from your day thinking about what's going to take place tomorrow. So my advice to anybody out there that's worried and can't stop, focus on today only. That's the only thing you can control. And focus on the now, because you can't even control what's going to happen an hour from now. Everything in life can change in an hour from now. It can change for the better or the worse. So don't focus on everything that you can't control. Just give your all to the moment, the very moment, now. And life will seem much more softer for you, because worrying about something you can't change or predict, boy, that'll take a toll on you. You'll be up all night trying to figure it out. Don't do it to yourself. It ain't nothing but stress and worry, and that don't do nothing but age you and make you feel old. We don't want that. We still got life in us. We want to live our life to the best of our ability to make sure we, doing what we want to do and not what somebody told us we need to do. You know? I really just want to bring that message to somebody out there that's worried and sick about what tomorrow is going to bring. Worried and sick about not being able to, you know, make things like they need to make them in the time being. But if you keep on showing up for you, God gonna keep on showing up for you. And that's the beauty in Him. When you obey Him, He show up for you. All the good seeds I done sown and still sown in life, even when I can't, even when I feel like I can't, because when I say I can't and I'm able to, that's God in me. That's the God in me that's saying, let me see what you gonna do with the little bit that I gave you. And I still show up for people during the times that I'm not even feeling like showing up for myself. I still show up for other people. And since that's who I am as a person, and that's who God put me on assignment to be, He always shows up for me. I be like, damn, how this finna happen? Damn, how I'ma do this? Damn, I need this. And God shows up for me. It might not be when I want Him to, but it's definitely when it's needed. It's definitely when it's needed. Because He didn't bring me this far to leave me now. And like I said to everybody out there, I always said I can, I will, and I must. I got to keep going. You too. We got to keep going. We can't allow, one hiccup in our life to make that our whole life. Because a lot of people think that what they went through, that's who they are. That's not true. I used to think that. I used to think the things that I went through shaped my whole life. And that's not true. What you go through, you get through it. If you work on getting through it. But if you stay stuck in that same cycle, you'll always be in that cycle. Always. And believe it or not, it's a lot of people that stay stuck. Something happened to them one time and they can never get over it. And they never move past that one time. And you don't want to be that way. You don't want to stay stuck. I remember the time when something so heartbreaking, broken, heartbreaking happened to me a couple years back. And I fought so hard to get out of it that I moved so fast that I thought I was healed when I wasn't. I didn't want to stay stuck. That's how bad I didn't want to stay stuck. I thought, like, I'm like, come up out of it. Come up out of it. And I was coming up out of it, and I coming up out of it. And I was trying to present myself to the world like I was healed, that like I thought I was healed. And I realized that one little thing triggered me and sent me right back into hiding. I wasn't ready to come up out of it. I was working on coming up out of it, but I was working so fast and so hard to prove a point to the world. You don't have to. When something happened to you in the public eye, you try to show up as, oh, I'm okay, even when you're not. Feel your feelings. I always say that. That's what I say about these celebrities. They get a relationship one time with somebody and they pop right back out with a new person. Everybody like, oh, they glowing, they healing, they looking good. That's not true. It's not true at all. You don't go from one person to the next and all of a sudden, boom, everything is perfect. You still going through the process of trying to get yourself together on that end. But they won't let the world know that. But me as a person that's been through the ropes and made it to the other side, I see it firsthand. Pretender's not gonna get you nowhere. It's gonna keep you stuck. You gotta actually get through whatever it is that you're going through so you can become a better person, like altogether. Pretending to be okay when you're not, that's the worst way to show up. Putting a fake smile on your face when you wanna cry, that's the worst way to show up. Feel your feelings so you can show up as you. Talk about what you need to talk about so nobody else can't talk to you about what it is about. You got to understand it. When I came to one with myself and realized that things happen and the things that happen to me don't shape me into the person that somebody else expected me to be. Like when those things happened to me, I had family, close people that was supposed to be family, like like feel so excited about what took place in my life. And I knew then that wasn't that wasn't my cup of tea. I wouldn't have never broke somebody down that was already crumbling. Ever. That's not who I am as a person. And when I move out of situations that's not conducive to my growth, it's for my mental health purpose only. It's not because I hate anybody. People say that in the men. Oh, you forgave him, but you can't forgive your family. He hurt me one time and he fixed it and it ain't never took place again. I've been hurt from my same particular family for all my life. One minute they cool and the next minute they not. And it ain't even the fact that they cool, it's the fact that they putting on. Because if you don't fix what's bothering you or hurt, it never get fixed. No matter how much you pretend that it's okay, it's not okay for somebody to keep tearing you down when you already broken. Like, you already broken like into pieces. Like you had to literally piece yourself back together to become whole again. And that's what my women event was about that I produced, that I put together. It was about from broken to whole again, telling the world that you can be broken into pieces and you can build yourself back up piece by piece and you become one hell of a whole woman again. And that was my event was about. And when people took what I said out, some people, and told other people that I'm over here going through it, sick, sad, busted, and disgusted. I'm like, how you get that out of that? Like, my husband is the person that helped me put all these things together. So how is it that you take what I said and go tell the world? Because one of my siblings said on the internet one day when she called herself gonna diss me when my sister passed away last year. She said, I heard you was miserable. I heard you ain't happy at all. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, those things that makes you just, like, I don't want to deal. Because, I'm not gonna pretend to be happy. When I tried that shit didn't work. It backslapped me in my face, and I'm not gonna pretend to be happy, and I'm not. it is what it is. I've grown.